So, I hear survivors looking for Canadians. Well, I am one. Hi, I'm Mark Fromberg. I'm 63 years young. I've been married for almost 30 years, and I've got two great kids. We've been living in the Okanagan Valley for the last 20 years, and this is our backyard, 140 kilometers of spectacular, pristine fresh water. That's Canada. So, although I've retired, I'm still an active guy. In the last 10 years, I've done almost 50 triathlons, including a couple of World Championship races. And although I only learned how to swim about 15 years ago, I think I've morphed into an open water swimmer. I totally love it. I find it meditative. It's therapeutic every time I get into the water. I teach it. In fact, I've even written a couple of books on the topic. And for the last decade, I've been one of the directors of Canada's largest open water swim events. You know, when I'm not swimming, I'm actually running on the trails and the hills behind our house. It's so great. Fresh air, and the sound of a gurgling brook right beside me. You gotta love it. Gotta run. So one of the beauties of being retired is you have more time to do things. I spend more time in the gym than I used to. Call me an over-the-hill old fart, if you dare. But I'm on a mission. I have all kinds of ways I still want to prove myself and challenge myself. And I want to set an example for retirees to live their best life, despite the fact they're getting older. You see, now that I'm past 60, I fully realize I'm not going to live forever. But I still think I have about 20 good years of living ahead to do everything I want to do in my life before I die. And you know, one of those things is to challenge myself with what I think is the ultimate adventure game, Survivor. Am I up for it? I think so. I'm a competitive son of a bitch, and I'm really adaptive. However, I know I gotta basically outwit as opposed to do this on raw ability, and I can do that too. See, prior to retirement, I spent 30 years using one of these, and probably a bit too much of one of those. But I learned a few things about people and about life. I know I have what it takes. So, I think you need to call me. Just saying. I'm available just about any time. Thanks for listening.